3D World Walkthrough, Bowser's Fury. This is Trickity Tower, actually one of my favorite levels inside of Bowser's Fury. So if you walk on up here, you can see the shine just out of reach, but an invisible wall blocks you. So if you use the Fire Flower, you can actually kind of get a hint as to where some of the platforms you'll want to be walking on will be, and they'll show up as you get near them, and also if you ground pound, that'll show a lot of the platforms in the immediate area around you. So like every other island, there's going to be 5 cat shine pieces, and also 5 cat shines at all, but also 5 cat shards, and then also the Bowser Fury blocks. So we got the first 2, yep, we got the first 2 at the beginning there, and then we're going to grab the third one here, which I think you can get up. You may need the cat suit here. You might be able to get up there another way, but we're going to use a cat outfit. And there's the third one, and then we have to jump on down here, where I think there's originally a bunch of boxes kind of guiding you to come down here. And if you just have a fire flower, just keep pelting fireballs out to give yourself kind of a hint as to where to go. And then we can see the fourth one on our right side, and we can ground pound and see there's a little bit of a gap, so we'll just jump over and grab it. And then there's going to be more of those spiky guys throwing stuff at us. And if we come this way, there's going to be a star, which will help out a little bit. We don't have to worry so much about taking damage from these spikes, and we can kill these guys right away. And then up here too, if you're pretty quick, you can actually get rid of all these spikes. So the sprite, or the shine, is actually straight down there, but we're still looking for that final cat shard, which is beneath us. And if we just kind of test the waters a little bit, if we look, it's right below us. It should be kind of safe if we jump. Yeah, there we go. And there's a bunch of platforms that we can use to get back up. So there's our first shine, and then we're just going to climb back up and get back to the first one that we were trying to reach in the first place. You can also see right there are the Bowser Fury blocks, so when Bowser comes up, maybe just head on over there and open them up so you don't have to deal with them later. Of course, be sure to completely miss all of those coin rings and then finally collect the first shine. So we'll use the pipe to get on outside, and as the same with all the other islands, when you want to make the next shine spawn, you need to walk away from it a pretty fair distance and then come back. So we'll be doing the blue coin bustle, which will pretty much be taking us on a blue coin chase throughout the same arena, or the same little level, whatever you want to call it, that we just did. Just make sure that you actually collect the coins before you continue. You do need to get all of them, and the next wave don't spawn unless you collect the previous wave. The flashing obviously means that you need to hurry it up. And just try to, go a little bit fast here. If the coins are on, if you see the blue coins, it's pretty safe to walk on them. And once we get to this wave here, this should be the last string that we have to collect. And it's just going to be a little bit of a zigzag here, not too bad though. And there it is. So that's near the beginning on that first opening platform of this area. Then we'll go pick up that shine, and that'll be the third one of Trickity Tower. So again, we're going to leave, come back, and then we will get to do Hurry, Watch Your Step. So this will be a timed sprite. We get 20 seconds to collect it, and you're going to see this more often, so get used to it. It's not really too difficult, though. We're going to smash that button, and there's going to be a couple of platforms, some empty spaces, which by now you should know what fills the gaps between them, and then we're just going to jump on up and try to go as fast as we can. Pretty much every single one of these timed challenges I've had, if done correctly, at least like 4 seconds left, and I've also had a few I've done where the timer was on 0 and I still got it. So the game's pretty rewarding. This might actually be, it looks like I actually missed it completely. Anyway, the game's actually totally forgiving when it comes to this timer. So it's like you kind of get 20 seconds, but you actually get 21 or like maybe even 22. It really doesn't want you to be super annoyed that you missed it because of the timer, but if you just totally miss the platform and ground pound back to the beginning, there's not a whole lot the game can do. So we're gonna do it again and get it this time. And then for the final sprite, we've seen these blocks a few times already. We're just gonna wait for Bowser to come up and spawn and blow him up for us, and that'll be the final shrine. Holy cow, the final sprite of Trickity Towers.